Hello, how are you? Hope you are doing good. This is Dr. Ife Emenaha again on this channel where we do everything to support your health, and we stand on the scripture that says, "It is the will of God that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers." And so we take all this very serious. And today we're going to talk about tips to help you sleep better and the benefits of sleep. So first we talk about a few benefits that we get from sleep that should not be neglected. And then we talk about a few tips that help us get better sleep and more improved quality of sleep. Okay. In time of sleep, the brain is active, but the body is resting. There's a lot of growth hormone being secreted, and then dead cells are being replaced, and our heart is resting a little bit more, and our body is resting too. So when we get up, we are more relaxed and we feel better. Our mood is improved and we are better able to tackle situations, challenges, and problems. Simply stated, we need sleep. We need about 6 to 8 hours sleep every day. Everybody is different, but nobody can do without sleep. Sleep is important. So benefit number 1 today is immune system is boosted when we get good and healthy sleep. So with the prevailing situation right now, since 2019, we are all conscious of immune system. Our immune system is that system in place that helps us wall off foreign invaders, all kinds of pathogens that come against us. When our immune system is up where it's supposed to be, we can face many of these invaders and still overcome. In other words, not, be infected. Because for you to be infected, you have to have a susceptible host. That is, host that can receive the infection. Or the infection comes in such virulence that it overcomes the host. But you position yourself better when your immune system is up there and you are better able to fight. So get you some good sleep. The next thing is your heart works better heart health. The quality and duration of our sleep can have a very big impact and influence over our heart health. Several studies have shown that insufficient sleep may lead to heart issues ranging from elevated blood pressure to heart disease. And the heart is the engine of the body. Whenever it stops pumping, it starts even pumping before we are born. And it pumps till we take our last breath. So whenever anything tampers with the heart, that tampers with the whole body. Another thing that happens when we get some good sleep, our mood is improved. We have improved mood and mental attitude, mental health. Whenever we wake up from very restful sleep, notice that we feel so on top of the world, so rejuvenated, so happy, so peaceful, and relaxed. We are in a better mood, to say the least. But when we have these poor sleep patterns, maybe sleep 1 hour, half hour, and it's like something is missing. You're barely dragging yourself. You can't think, your memory, your recall, all those things come very slow. For some people, it is harsher than others, but everybody feels the impact. So poor sleep pattern has been linked to mental issues like anxiety, depression, and all whatnot. When we mix poor sleep with driving, that can be very risky. See, you barely slept last night. Maybe you slept on a couch for 1 hour on and off, or 2 hours on and off, and then the next day you have to drive. Your coordination is poor, your reflexes are slow, they are not responding correctly, and you will be in danger of exposing yourself to serious risks. Not just you, but everybody that you may come across with, and everybody who may enter your vehicle. So this is not a good thing to do. It can be really catastrophic. So another thing that we can see as a benefit of good sleep is we have increased and improved concentration. Our productivity is better. A lot of students, they say, oh my God, I have to have a lot to memorize. I have to do this. I have to study this. If you just slow down, make yourself go to sleep, your recall will be better. Your absorption rate will be better. Everything will be improved. As opposed to when you stay up there and you barely are absorbing anything, you just have entered into what the economists will call law of diminishing returns. Time is just being wasted. So we want you today to begin to take full advantage of your time by making sure you get some good sleep. Better sleep is linked to improved concentration and higher cognitive functions. And so some people who are not, they don't see the reason to prioritize rights concerning their sleep, need to have a rethink on that situation. I want to talk to you now about some tips that might help your sleep be better. First of all, let's start from where you sleep, your bed. You sleep on a bed, a mattress. Is it comfortable? Mattresses are not meant to last forever. Sometimes after 8 years, they begin to sag, they begin to sink, the wires. If you turn, you begin to hear some squeaky, swiggle noises telling you that the mattress is no longer firm. So this affects your sleep. Sometimes you get up, you feel pain. It's time to consider changing your mattress. Okay. Another thing that we can do is, how about clutter in the room where you let there be a little bit more order. Everybody has a different sense of order. But if you make the place a little bit more orderly, make your bed a little bit more comfortable for you, your sleep will be better. Think of the lighting. Those harsh lights that come from outside during the day. Say you work nights and you want to sleep during the day. You don't want much of those lights coming in, because it's going to interfere with your sleep. And for those who sleep at night, you want your light bulbs to be dimmable. You get the light that you can dim when you want to dim it, or even night lights. Some little night lights, some people like to sleep, see what's going on a little bit around. Some people like to sleep at night. Whatever works for you, but don't let the lighting be a problem for you. It's also a good thing to stop for those who take coffee. It's a good idea to stop your coffee at about 3 p.m. Let's assume you're going to sleep at night. You don't work at night. So you will need to stop drinking coffee a long ways before it's bedtime. Because those things, caffeine, will make your heart be up pumping and make you, not fall asleep as fast as you would have. Also, For those Africans who eat kola nut also keeps you awake. Some people like it and it can be helpful to them, but make sure you stop eating your kola nuts, say around the same time, around 3 p.m. if you are going to sleep at night. You also don't want to exercise late, because if you exercise late, it keeps you awake too at night. And you want to watch the kind of stories or movies or videos you watch before you sleep. So you don't want to watch horrific shows or scary shows that you may not know it, but consciously it's going to make you not want to fall asleep. And you fall asleep, you may have some nightmares or bad dreams about what you saw. And then you also want to make sure that you don't eat late. Eating late also can be a challenge when you want to sleep. And then your phone, you want to move it away if you have phone, because phone can be giving you notifications and waking you up when you are feeling like sleeping. Don't use your phone as clock to know what time it is, because it can be a disturbance to your sleep. Okay, now create a room. Let your room be sleep friendly. Let the atmosphere in your room. If you can form the habit of making your bed when you wake up in the morning, it will really be nice. So when you wake up in the morning, it lures you to your bed. It makes you want to sleep. And then, keep your time of sleep regular if you can. This is very helpful. Let's say you say, I like to sleep 9 p.m. So every time, try to finish what you are doing and go to bed about that 9 or 10, whenever that is okay for you. But if you keep switching back and forth, today you sleep this time, it affects your sleep and it affects your quality of sleep. So I do hope that we have learned from this, including myself, as I share and recall all this. It helps all of us to do better and stay in health. And as we enjoy the good health that the Lord has promised us, it is His will that we prosper and be in good health, even as our soul prospereth. God bless you. I hope we have helped you. Feel free to like, to share, and to subscribe. God bless you.